Hey sexy climate bitches, welcome to What's Hot in Climate Change for this week. It's Friday, September 1st, and I'm going to dish up some nuggets of knowledge for you to impress your friends and family this holiday weekend on how environmentally enlightened you really are. Number one for this week, Hurricane Harvey, obvi. This is the most extreme rainfall event that the US has ever seen. That's even compared to Hurricane Katrina. So for all y'all who are praying for Houston, make sure you're praying for New Orleans too, because now it's headed their way. This is not an isolated event. Currently in India, Bangladesh, and Nepal, there's a giant monsoon that has already taken the lives of 1,200 people and compromised 16 million livelihoods. We gotta do a lot more than praying for all of those affected all over the world, because this is definitely linked to climate change. When you have a warming world, you have warming oceans, which increase the intensity of storms and poof. Okay, number two for this week, of course, wouldn't be complete without President Trump and something ridiculous he did, like lifting the ban to have plastic bottles in our national parks. Since 2011, there's been a plastic water bottle ban for sale and consumption in national parks. And this has helped greatly in cleanup efforts, as well as educating individuals and families as a way to reuse. Of course, being the land of the free means we should choose to drink out of whatever vessel we'd like to and throw it wherever we'd like to. But I'm sorry, Mr. Trump, my hard-earned tax dollars and protecting our parks did not involve paying skilled park rangers to clean up the trash of snot-nosed kids. No wonder you want to make budget cuts. On the good news, number three, speaking of water bottles, Costa Rica just announced that by 2021, they're going to go entirely single-use plastic-free. So this country relies heavily on ecotourism, and even last year they went almost 100% runoff renewable energy in 2016. But what they've realized is that in order to keep all the tourists coming, they got to get the trash off their beach. Their initiative to have biodegradable plastic in about 4 years in their entire country has accelerated bioplastics producers to make them more efficient. Maybe other beachfront tourist destinations like Thailand and Mexico can all take note. All right, and number four, our dear friends in Australia just reported that it was the hottest winter for them ever recorded. Winter. We watched our news briefing from a couple weeks ago. I stated that July was the hottest month ever recorded, but the fact that this is happening during the winter months in a different hemisphere shows that weather and climate change aren't the same. All right, and speaking of records, today being September 1st is also a record-breaking day in that it's the earliest that Starbucks has ever released their pumpkin spice latte. First of all, I just want to say barf. But secondly, just want to remind all of you that there will be an onslaught of Instagram influencers all over your social media feeds using Starbucks cups as a trendy fashion accessory. So being the eco-activist that we all are, I suggest you to encourage these influencers to perhaps bring their own cup and use their influence as a way to not create more waste. Sorry, I was having a really hard time not bursting out laughing when I was saying that, but literally, it is not fashionable to contribute to 4 billion coffee cups into landfills and oceans every year. And so this is just a call to all the Instagram influencers out there. If you're gonna do a photo shoot with this spunky spiced beverage this fall season, make sure it's in a reusable cup. All right, there you have it, folks. What's hot in climate change for this week. Thanks for tuning in. Have a great holiday weekend with your friends, family. Shower them with your knowledge. And remember to educate yourself every day and read the news, because it's cool to care.